scorecard breakdown, you know, you got to get the monthly all the way down to the daily. QuantumScape, 78% bullish. Vuzix, 90% bullish. Snapchat, 94% bullish. Triple D, 47% hold. And then finally SPY with a 91% bullish. Let's start off with QuantumScape, solid state energy company, or battery company for electric vehicles. You see here on the monthly, we are pretty much having a triple bottom where we open, close in the same area of the low 40s. But we still are towards pretty much the upper right. So that's why I gave it a decent score on the monthly. On the weekly, looks absolutely beautiful. You see that curl action, you know, getting that real good curl action. We're above our 10-week EMA. That's the $55 mark. The next resistance level would be about $70, but it is looking absolutely strong. Good news as far as the advancements in their battery technology. So let's keep the momentum rolling. Finally, on the daily, we did break above, and this was the start of the bull run a few days ago. However, yesterday was like a reset and really scared everyone off who got in on Friday. However, it closed above its short-term EMAs, and finally today's gap up with good volume is really showing that this one should continue higher. If you can look on the green days that we had, the volume was much higher than that little red day we had yesterday. So could have been like a little fake out, and seeing that strong volume on updates just goes to show people are buying this up. Let's switch over to Vuzix, my favorite stock on the entire market, guys. This thing is an AR glasses technology company with a lot going for it. Hospitals around the world are using it. Surgeries are happening with the aid of these AR glasses. And finally, the whole Department of Defense, all of the half of these soldiers will use these glasses once they get the Oakley style, and they should be releasing later this year. So monthly, we're seeing that this price action is at the all-time highs. We are in new territory. Blue skies, baby, blue skies. On the weekly, the weekly candle isn't extremely bullish or bearish, but we are in line with higher low, higher high, confirmed uptrend, and we are even above this old weekly resistance at 1634. We were actually closed the day at 1683. And finally, on the day, we did go down maybe 33 cents. However, today we confirmed a $16 support level. You know I like those whole dollar supports. Right here, like I said on the weekly, was a previous resistance, and resistance usually turns to support. So that was really, really good to see. And we got a $30 upgrade earlier this day. Snapchat, a lot of people trade Snapchat, a lot of people hold Snapchat. Did have a good monthly setup right here. I mean, pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight green months. You can't be mad right there. You just hold. You buy and you hold. Really good setup on the monthly. Just back-to-back meaty candles. Couldn't be mad. On the weekly, we really just can see consolidate. Goes up, consolidates, pushes up, consolidates for a very long time and pushes up. That's the power of holding. You're just being patient. You're letting the trades happen and finally get that breakthrough. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's something that I really like to see, a lot of consolidation. So we finally broke out, and we're now in a flag position. And finally, on the day, we've been in this flag position since February 8th. We are finding good support at $61. That happened 3 times. And it is the 10 EMA. It's good to see the EMAs converge on support levels. So yeah, really bullish here. Triple D. I got a call on this, dated for the May like 21st or something, and I'm holding still. You know, thankfully that it does have time on it, but yes, I am underwater on that trade. But let's look at that monthly. The monthly, I've said it before. Anytime you see this monthly chart look like this, you're supposed to buy every dip because the overall trend is extremely bullish. We're just on a larger pullback than normal. On the weekly, this was my first time seeing the weekly. Guys, I am sad. Look at that. Look at that gravestone doji. It's just murder, all murder. That high wick that got rejected. Ooh, that's tough. That is tough. And broke below $50. And this week's candle hit resistance at $50. It's just all bad. I am but it's still in a hold pattern because the overall trend is still upwards, and we still are above the 20 EMA. And I'm gonna say the $42.50 is a support line because this was a previous close on a very strong day and converges on the 20 EMA. Let's roll over to the S&P 500. S&P 500 is very bullish. We are still in an upward trend, confirmed higher low, higher high. We are in a bull market. It's even if we're not pressing high with big gainer days, it is too strong to sell off. It's just too strong to sell off. I don't know what else to say. No sellers in the market. The weekly gave us some points. I mean, we are only down 25 cents, so you really just can't be mad about that. Higher low confirmed. Yeah, so we're doing very well right here. And finally, the daily. The daily, I made a $385.50 support line based off of January 26th price action, and it converges off the 20 EMA. We did bounce off the 10 EMA today, which is phenomenal. And this was, again, pretty much a support zone being built. 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth wick today. Just goes to show that anything below 390 gets bought up very quickly. So we are looking for some continuation. It would be amazing if we can press above this previous high, but you know, we can consolidate, you know, rest a little bit. I don't usually throw it up here, but the RSI is pretty high. It's at 66. Anytime it gets above 66, like right here back in August, it has to kind of cool off very harshly. So it's better to consolidate right here instead of really get crazy overbought. Here we have Bitcoin. Not much structurally happened. However, we did break above this upward channel that we've been in. Broke 50,000 again earlier today and just went pressed 51,000 and now holding 52,000. We do have a whole night to, you know, look at as far as the trades. Who knows what can happen, but we are pushing higher. But thank y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and actually comment what stocks you want to see on the next video and how your trading is going so far. Y'all be easy. All right now.